An estimated 1 million people will pack New York City's Times Square to ring in the new year. The city's ready to play host to one of the world's largest parties. But law enforcement is warning of a heightened threat of violence, from potential protests to the possibility of lone wolf attacks. The NYPD and U.S. intelligence agencies are stepping up security. Michael George has more on what's done ahead of the celebrations. Michael, good morning.
Michelle, good morning. Look, security's always high at Times Square for New Year's, but there's even greater concern this year with tensions heightened over the Israel-Hamas war. Also, there's a new threat from al-Qaeda, a video calling for attacks in the U.S. Now, the NYPD says there's no credible threat to the New Year's celebration, but that doesn't mean they aren't taking precautions.
Happy New Year!
In Times Square, a practice run for the New Year's Eve ball drop. When the real thing happens, there'll be around 1 million people watching in person, and also watching thousands of NYPD officers and counterterrorism teams using surveillance cameras and even drones up above.
There will be a large contingency of officers you won't see as well, many in plain clothes ensuring the safety of our city.
With the Israel-Hamas war raging, law enforcement is on heightened alert in major cities across the U.S. and even abroad in cities like Paris. In New York, the NYPD says even though there's no credible threat, they do expect protests, like this one at last month's Rockefeller Center tree lighting that led to several arrests. Police have increased the buffer zone around Times Square, keeping distance between revelers and potential protesters.
We will make sure this event stays safe and peaceful.
Those who want to peacefully protest, they have the right to do so, but you're not going to do it at the expense of disrupting those who are coming here to peacefully bring in a new year.
Some visitors say they're worried New York could be a target.
I will not be in Times Square on New Year's Eve because of likely security issues.
But officials say they're prepared, and they're telling visitors they can celebrate safely and focus on their wishes for the new year.
Of course, just peace on earth. I think more than ever, we just want everyone to get along.
Now, the latest threat from al-Qaeda calls for attacks in America targeting airlines. The TSA tells CBS News it's aware of the threat and they're operating at a high level of security. Dana?
All right, Michael, hoping everybody stays safe. Thank you.